everybody, it's Jeff from Home Renovision. We're back again with another clip from another live show, and today we're going to answer that question. And it comes in a lot of different ways and a lot of different forms, but it's basically, how do I get more water to my shower? Now, there are a lot of people who have showers who have a lot of different approaches, and when they go to renovate, they're like, you know, my last shower just didn't seem to have a lot of water pressure. I want more flow. I want more volume. They're being creative thinkers, and like this next like this next guy in the video, he asked the question, should I run 3/4 inch supply lines to the shower so I get more water? Is that going to solve it? So let's go to the video. We'll get the answer, and when we come back, we're going to answer a couple other questions about how you can get better performance on your showers. Thomas has got a question. He's building a custom shower. Trying to decide on 1/2 inch versus 3/4 inch PEX to get max of flow for 2 separate heads. Does it make much difference? Here's a brilliant question. Now, Matt, I'm going to take a couple minutes on this one, all right? Yep. So give me some time. All right. Now, that was Thomas, right? Yep. So, Thomas, here's the thing. You have, let's call this a 1/2 inch, all right? And there's a certain amount of volume, and it's under pressure, and you can only move so much water through this, right? Now, the key to knowing what your supply line should be really comes down to the shower valve system. So if you buy your shower valve and you take the cartridge out and you look at the cartridge, you're going to find that the holes in the cartridge are usually about 1/4 inch wide, if not even smaller. Okay? That is actually the largest restriction on the whole supply line chain, is right there at the shower cartridge where it mixes the hot and cold together. So if it's 1/4 inch and you go half and half, you don't even have half the volume of cold and half. You'll never get to the point where you're using all the water available in a 1/2 inch supply line. The restriction is in the cartridge. Now, when it comes to bathtubs, they actually have tub fillers that have got 3/4 supply lines, and they're designed for 3/4 cartridge, and they move a lot more water. But generally speaking with showers, it is really hard to find a shower system that actually has that much water volume going to it. It's a very rare commodity, and so having a 1/2 inch supply line is usually absolutely fine. The one thing that you're going to find that is going to restrict flow more than anything else is the cartridge, and maybe even the filter screens inside the cartridge system. A lot of these different shower valves have got at least one or more filter screens on the supply lines. So make sure you remove all of those. They're a waste of time, because if you're going to trap water, you want to trap it at the cartridge, because that can be removed and rinsed out and cleaned out and reinstalled. All the other filter screens in your shower valve systems, just get rid of them. They're no good to you. And a 1/2 inch water supply, unless you have a shower with 3/4 inlets, isn't going to make a difference. I don't care if you bring the Nile River to your shower. Your cartridge is what's going to restrict your flow. All right? Cheers. So what you need to understand is there's 2 markets out there in the shower world. One is, let's save the planet by not using any water, right? Which is, it's kind of ironic. We have a culture in society today that, unlike 100 years ago when they'd have 1 shower a week, we will have multiple showers a day. We do have a freshwater crisis when it comes to this in a lot of different regions. And so the market has been bringing out more and more products that actually reduce the flow of water from the shower cartridge or even at the shower head. They're mixing air. They're trying to make it feel like you have more volume when you don't. Unfortunately, ladies, if you're out there listening to this broadcast and you've got a lot of hair, it's really frustrating trying to wash the soap out of your hair when you don't have enough water pressure to do it. So what I do suggest is go out there and make sure that you're buying your cartridge at a store that tells you what the flow rate is. You won't get this at the box stores. They don't want to put products on the market that solve your problem. They put products on the market that make them money, right? Now listen, if you like this kind of information, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And I'm going to tell you one other secret about showers. If you go to a professional supplier and you walk in and you say, I want to have 14 jets and a rain shower and high pressure, and I want to feel like I'm in a human car wash, they can design a system that will work for you, all right? So it's definitely possible, but it's not normal. So don't expect this from going to your local store, that you're going to have great high pressure. It just doesn't really exist anymore. So you have to manage your expectations or open your wallet. That's really the only two ways you can deal with this situation. Now, if you want to learn how to install your own showers, we got a great video. We install the existing copper, we convert it to PEX, and put in a whole shower system. You can check that link out right here, and you become your own plumber. DIY it and save yourself a ton of money. Cheers.